Testing, testing. I think I fixed it. What's up, Rochelle? Someone let me know if the sound's working. Okay, awesome. Sorry guys. What's happening, Jacques? I'm well. I already answered this. Hope you still got the skyline. Rochelle, what's happening? So I'm kind of just messing around here. I probably should redo my intro. Not doing anything special. I'm just in the garage. I've been on lockdown like everybody else, and I'm bored and I'm messing around. I'm doing some RB20 cleanup. Haven't pulled a head off yet, but I'm busy bagging and tagging parts. Doing this sort of stuff, bagging, tagging, writing there. I'm using like plain Ziploc bags and tagging all the parts, putting them in one place. Trying to stay organized. Rochelle, you're busy with campus work. Sorry, dude. Actually, I'll probably trade up some campus work for what I've been going through. I'm busy screwing around on the GTR, just wiring up this fan. It's a pretty shitty electric fan, but it's good enough for now. I'm not going anywhere. I'm on lockdown. I've been ordering all my food online, everything online. We're like literally not leaving the house. I'm not even going to work. I'm working from home, and it's killing. It's draining. It's not cool. I don't even know what to say. I'm lost for words here. I'm sure you guys know. Unfortunately, I can't like my car too much. What do you do? What broke? Yeah, the good thing about this live stream is that there's no hardy dogs. It's night time, they're all gone. So I've already pushed this cable on the inside. I pulled the car out on Saturday, and I ran a metal coat hanger through the wheel arch side and pulled it through. It took me like 5 minutes. And I was so happy with the outcome. Nice and neat. I'm using this cab tie. Things are looking good. Gareth, what's happening, man? This is like the closest we can get together through Livestream. You could actually come do a window visit if you like, through the sliding door. Sliding door closed, you're on the other side. Gosh, I probably should have cut some. A little bit too much slack here. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Oh, I love pulling wire in the middle of the night. Trade some work, some time to mess around in my car. Yeah, dude, I saw some of the stuff you're doing on Instagram. It was pretty cool. I think you did some injector work, and gosh, I think you did something with your lights. My head is like totally screwed from lack of sleep with a flipping newborn baby. He's like 2 months now, actually. But you get the idea. Apollo Productions, message retracted. I'm 15, you own my dream cars, FT RX-7. Thanks, dude. They're cool cars. I haven't quite finished my... What the fuck am I doing? I'm not concentrating. God damn it. This fucking slack. Yeah, sorry. 15, I shouldn't be swearing. I'm like the worst role model. You shouldn't listen to my shit. Anyway, this is enough slack here. Yeah, dude, they're cool cars. I haven't really driven the silver one much because when it arrived, I mean, you probably watched my videos. When it arrived, the twin turbos had an issue, and you know, I was a bit of an asshole, and I'm swearing again. I need 15. Ah. I was a little bit silly, and I decided to rip apart the entire twin turbo system and go for a big single turbo. And I still haven't quite got it right. The turbo is a little bit screwed, and I'm trying, Gareth, I'm trying. The turbo is a little bit screwed, it's leaking oil. But other than that, I managed to get it working because there was an issue with the ignition. It was the coil pack harness that was giving me issues, and anyway, it's all sorted and it's all come right, and I'm stoked, which is the most important part. Anyway, they're cool cars. Sorry, I'm just checking some settings. If you guys want to know anything, just chat, whatever. I'm here, I'm just carrying with my work, and I figured I'd bring you guys along for the ride. How am I going to wire this? Okay. Fuck it, I'm cutting this. I did a port and polish, cleaned out the injectors, I did my headlight. I thought I did my headlight. I mean, you did your headlight. God damn it. I wish I made a complete YouTube video. Or if you did make a YouTube video, you'll probably be more successful than me, because I pretty much make shit content nowadays. Are you ever going to wide body RX-7s? Probably not. I am super ass broke right now because of COVID and lockdown and just life in general. I don't know. If I hit the jackpot or things come right, maybe I'll stop buying crap and broken cars and engines, and maybe I'll wide body. That's not really an answer. No, I'll probably never will, because I kind of like the stock shape of the cars. Okay, I think I'm going to mount this down at the bottom of the turret, kind of where you can't see it. Tuck that in the back. Probably shouldn't be working on the car right now. Oh my god. I should actually rename my channel to Disaster Garage. I've had a crap day. I do management, and most of my day involved chatting to HR because people issues. People are a problem. Let me tell you guys something. You ever get into business and you love technical and any sort of technical stuff, like I'm in IT, and then you kind of change your role into a more managerial type role, because obviously that is, in most cases, higher paying. The only problem is that you've got to deal with people, and people are unpredictable and emotional, and I can say a whole lot of words, but at the end of the day, everyone's trying to do their job. Some people a little bit less than others, and some are born to piss me off. And so that was one of those days that I kind of just sat hours sorting out unnecessary stuff if people just did their work. I'm tired, I'm grumpy, 2-month-old baby keeps waking up, I don't get to play with cars enough, and that's my rant for the evening. Going with this. Where are we going? We're going to go over here and then tuck. I'll tuck about that much. You get some wire strippers. Yeah, I missed the garage sessions, we'll have to do a drive-by on that. Yeah, dude. We can make a plan. You can work on the cars if you want. I'll stay inside. Actually, that's a good one. Maybe when Gary arrives from overseas, come around, I'll watch you guys on the cameras. You guys can work on my cars. Was that a dick move? What tool should I use for this? You look like a winner. No one saw that. See if I if I was filming, that would just be like straight out of the edit. Because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Hey, Mick. Caught me working, but I want to pop in and say hello. Have a good evening, buddy. What's happening? Hope you're doing well. Sorry I haven't been posting much. I've been reading your comments on other people's channels. So technically, that's content, and you do more content creation than I do. Mick is all the way out of North Carolina, I think. I have your address somewhere here. I promise, I actually do. I'm not going to dox you, don't worry, I wouldn't show it on camera. Ah. I've got a letter. I'll just flash it on the screen that I've been meaning to flip and post you. Kings Mountain. See, I'm not lying. I have a letter. It's been sitting there for like 3 years. There's even a postcard in there with some South African beauty, and yeah, I'm a cock. Let's try this again. I'm like a spam bot, haha. Hang on, I missed some comments. I'm going back up. Shark, nothing wrong with the car, just decided not to sell it. Good on you, dude. So the guy that was actually wanting to buy your 32, he's ended up picking up a 33 now, which is cool. You should monetize your channel, then YouTube will pay you if you get a certain amount of views. I've been monetized for 4 years. I have been able to buy an intercooler. Yeah. Sadly, I don't get enough views, dude. It's either one, my content's not fantastic, which has been a bit rushed in the recent years with kids being born and all that stuff, but there has been a little bit of a lack of effort. And from South Africa, we don't get a lot of subscribers here. People subscribe to guys from America because America's cool. Nothing wrong with South Africa. It's just most of my demographics from America, USA. Like 80% of my viewership is from America, but not everyone will subscribe to me because I have a funny accent, and yeah, that's it. What else? Gareth, yeah, because we got free time. That's true. Mick is a legend. I swear I see your comments on like every RB video. Damn straight. Fuck it, I think I'm soldering this. I'm gonna solder this. Bitch. Alright. This soldering iron is older than me. And I'm 36 this year. Fuck. 30 fucking 6. You don't have a funny accent, we hold that title where I'm from. Oh, congratulations, dude. Well done. That's a milestone. Also means you're old. I'm almost there. Mick, you're clever. Do people use those things? PVC strip connectors on cars. Is that a bad idea? Save me from soldering. And this is kind of like a temporary thing. PVC strip connector on cars. Fuck it, I'm gonna open the packet so long. Godzilla, Jesus. What's happening, Dustin? Dustin, I think you should log off before we go any further, because I'm about to add PVC strip connectors to my R32. Media sensations, what's happening? Oh fuck, it's like I know who media sensation is. Well, George. It's just eating some lunch. I'm gonna make you puke now because I don't even know if this is right. Dustin, do people add PVC connectors to their cars? I want to wire up a switch, so I've got cab tie running from my engine bay into the cockpit, and I want to connect this to like cut this shit off, put these on and join the two wires. Is that safe? PVC parts melt. Fuck sakes. You see, I shouldn't be in the fucking garage. Maybe I'll get a whole lot of views tonight because I burned this motherfucker down. Okay, back to the soldering iron. Oh, fucking bitch. I need a crimper or some shit. We're a network cable crimper. So like there's 4 no's and some I don't knows. I'll go with Jacques. Jacques got that crazy R32 gear, big build, and he's clever. So I'll just solder this fucking thing. How the fuck do I solder this now? Google how to solder insulated lugs. God, you're supposed to crimp it. I thought so. Solder a lug. Okay, I can't solder these lugs. Media sensation's got a point. Put an IP address on it, and fuck, then I'll be able to work something, because that's pretty much all I know. VMware, shared storage, everything else around computers. Not desktop support. I don't fucking touch desktop support. So I need. I'm just gonna keep quiet while I do this. It's not good. This is why I won't sell this car, because all the fucking makeshift shit. But Apollo Productions, you 15 block years. This fucking car, everything is done half-assed. Because I'm either rushing or I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I wonder if I'm allowed swearing in this. Do I get demonetized? Probably. One thing I know how to do is wrap cables up with insulation tape. What am I reading? Mix up, man. Good here, buddy. Just checking on now, buddy. Had to stream to my TV. Can't see what you're soldering. I'm not. I put the soldering iron away before I burn down the garage. And I hope your kids aren't around, because I cussed like 38 times. Love your monster tower. I have the intercooler piping on my 32. Oh, cool. I want your intercooler piping. I've got hard piping on that side, and then I've got like rubber on this side. Or is it the other way around? I've got hard piping on one side and rubber on the other side, and I've got a big ass trussed intercooler, like massive trussed, gritty trussed intercooler. Thanks. I'll move it right now. Ha! Or I can do that. But then there's like a little black strip there. Which is weird, huh? It's not centered now. Actually, I should have left it there so you guys don't see what I do. It's actually so nice to talk to people. Fuck, I've been cooped up in the house since the 23rd of March. We don't leave the house to pick up food or anything. We've gone like once or twice to the baby store because a lot of stuff we can't Like, we're very particular of what we do for our kids, and some of the stuff we can't get from online shopping places. And anyway, we haven't been going out much, and the only real people I talk to are people from work, which is cool. I've got a good friend of mine that I talk to at work. The fuck? Why would you pay me, mate? This... Dude, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Look at this. I'm smiling now. No, dude, seriously. Thank you. This is my first ever... What do you call this shit? Not Snapchat. God damn it. YouTube money thing. Thank you. Demonetize this. I'll tell you what, you just made half a month's ad revenue. That's some fucking bad things like that. I'm going to tell you exactly how much that is in South African Rand and what I can buy with it. $5 to ZAR. Yes, ours is called ZAR. 84 Rand. 84 Rand means I can buy a Big Mac meal from McDonald's, which is like 50 Rand, and like 2 junior cheeseburgers, something like that. I'm using the McDonald's thing because you guys have McDonald's too. You kind of get it. Or I could buy like 8 loaves of bread ish. But holy crap, my super chat, it's called super chat. YouTube money. Seriously, don't waste your money on me, please. I'm not being offensive or a dick. I'm like, ready to burn this motherfucker down, and you're paying me money. And I'm acting like a little bit weird because this is how I usually act. Not like in a fucking editor. I don't know my camera here, but I'm like robot me. Oh, fucked up. Edit. Cut. Next one. But yeah, this is me. I'm just the crazy ass motherfucker. I'll probably get more views if I acted like this. I wish it was live stream going forwards. Pick me up a shake. We're all eating good on Mixed Dollar, yeah, for sure. I haven't had takeout since the 23rd of fucking March. I've lost 10.1 kgs. I could not fit into... My mother went to go visit my brother in New Zealand. And I could not fit... And now, this fucking shirt is loose. I've dropped the pant size. I used to be... I was a fat motherfucker. I still am. I was on 38 pant size. I don't know what that is in the States. Now I'm on 36. So I dropped an entire pant size. 10 kg, 10.1 kg to LBS. I've lost 22.2 pounds since lockdown because I'm not one. My office we had a restaurant at our office, which is now closed down. That the food was basically free, it was subsidized, but we pay like nothing. And I used to be a glutton and just eat everything. And then the second part of it is takeouts, all the good shit, Burger King, McDonald's, you name it. And now I'm cooking every night, eating good food, eating healthy, eating my veggies. You guys eat your veggies. Veggies are good. Yeah, shit. You gave me money. Now I really feel fucking bad. £22, wow, that's awesome. Dude, £22 is like what Cardo pushes through his fucking turbo before he blew his gearbox. Oh, was he he was pushing. I remember the Lambo video. How much booze? 30. And I know that pounds is LBS and not the other pounds. I'm just fucking around. But yeah, I feel, I mean, this is not a fucking weight loss channel. This is a fuck up the car channel. I feel a lot better. I feel healthier. I feel a little bit more alive during the day, but it's hectic right now because of, like everybody knows, I've got my 2-month-old son, and he's a handful. Fucking shit, cable fucking came out. I'm also from and live in South Africa and didn't know GTRs could be found in our country. You are one of my biggest influences when it comes to JDM cars. Oh, dude. Thank you. I'll come back to your comment, Apollo. Godzilla, I've lost 15 since March. Well, fucking done, dude. I think is yours also due to the lockdown? Congratulations to both of you. Thanks, Mick. Apollo, so these cars were imported. I imported them myself. It was a lengthy shit process. There's videos on my channel. There's a particular video, so when you turn 18, go and import your own GTR or RX-7 or whatever, or when I say 18, you can legally do it at 18, whether or not you'll have the finances for that, and yeah, that's a different story. Anyway, there's a video of mine called How to Buy an RX-7 FD for $300. It's starting to gain traction, and all of a sudden YouTube's promoting it everywhere, which is cool. I'm making like 20 cents off of it, American. It's nice. Nice to make some bank. Go watch that video because I explain everything. The import process in South Africa, how to, let's start from the beginning. How to get onto the auction site and choose the car, the right car. It is a bit of a clickbaity title, but it's also true because there was an RX-7 for $300 on there. For real, there was an RX-7 for $300. I missed it. I was keen on buying it. The engine was blown. The problem with that is the car would have to come in a container, and long story, I'll explain it in the video, and I'll do all the things on like how to do the auction, how to deal with the guys in Japan, how to pay them, what you need to look out for, how to import the car, who to speak to, like ITAC, NRCS, which is the old new SABS, South Africa Bureau of Standards. I do all that sort of stuff, payment to SARS, how much you're going to pay, all of that. Go watch that video, and then when you have finances and all that stuff, import your car. Or sit on Gumtree and OLX and all those websites. Like, I'm going to say it the right way, Craigslist, not Craigslist in America. It actually took me a couple of years. In movies, I was like, guys like, hey, Craig. I was like, what the shit name is Craig? Craig. What the hell is a Craig? How do you spell it? Is it like C-R-E-G, Craig? No, it's Craig. Craig. And because I'm talking so much shit, I forgot to solder this motherfucker. And that's actually what I want to do. That's why the soldering iron is out. Other than burn down the house with the soldering iron, I do actually want to solder this thing. I can't believe I'm taking this long just to do that shit. We were on lockdown, but it's different in each state, I believe so. Yeah, it sucks, man. We've got a national lockdown, and it's been hectic. We're on like stage 3 now, so we got curfews, can't leave at 9 p.m. But we're on lockdown level 4, I think, or 5, I don't remember, for quite some time, which meant we could not leave the house whatsoever unless you had a permit. Oh, how did I say it the first time? Did I say Craig or Craig? Fucking Craig. I'm not drunk, by the way. I don't drink. I've been sober now 6 years. I'll be 6 years in October, sober. I had a small issue. Fucking Craig. It's Craig. I came in late. What are you wiring up? So I've got this big ass radiator. Wait. I know you've been busy and you probably haven't had time to watch like a lot of my content. Mostly because it's trash. But wait, look at this shit. Come here. Oh my god. Oh yes. Okay. Whew. Right. I kind of like fucked something up badly. And see this guy? My Viscous fan? Viscous, I think that's how you said it. It's like all chewed up and mangled and shit. So when my son was born, he went into NICU and I was super depressed because I wasn't allowed going into the hospital because of COVID-19, blah, blah, blah. And I came into work in the garage and I pulled off my radiator top mounts because I wanted to sand them down and change the color. And then something happened, I got a phone call from my wife, she gave me an update on the baby and I had to speak to the pediatrician and all that shit. And I didn't come back into the garage until the following day. And then me, being an asshole like I am, I started the fucking car because I wanted to hear big RB26 sounds. I started the car and this happened. Yeah, where's the fucking camera now? That. I went through the core, ripped the whole fucking radiator to pieces. Okay, yeah, so you did watch my video. I think you commented actually. Anyway, the one side of this radiator looks amazing. So it's like my little piece in the corner. So sorry, digressed. What I'm wiring up is because I fucked up the Viscous fan. I've bought an electric fan, 12-volt electric fan. It's a 14-inch fan. I've mounted it to the radiator and all of that stuff, and it's like Tangle01 is gonna shit himself when he sees that I'm following through with this because he dropped a comment in the last video, and he was fucking angry that I'm putting this little fan in, and he said I must go for a GK Tech fan from Oz and. Dude, I ain't got fucking money for that shit right now. I just want to drive the car 2 kilometers. What's that, like 1.6 miles is 1 kilometer. I want to drive that much down the road and back. I just want to fill up my tires with some air. That's all. This is temporary shit. This is fucking temporary. I missed some comments. No, I'm not taking that radiator to the scrapyard. It looks cool on the wall. I missed some comments. Let me go back. Craig. Apollo Productions. Oh, I want to buy a S13 or a Miata. Call it MX-5 here, just by the way. Once I have the funds, but I mostly want a 1990 Miata MX-5. I heard they're great cars. Definitely, they're cool cars. I would love to have one. There's a couple guys that you need to follow on Instagram. Shit. Bear with me. One is the Nerdy Nafa. I think he's changed his name to Nerdworks Media. He has a white MX-5. And I'm gonna spend like half the night looking on here. Send me a message on Instagram. I'll tell you who to follow. They're local guys in South Africa. They're in Johannesburg. One is in Durban and Hillcrest. He's got some other cool MX-5 Miata thing. Send me a message on Instagram. I'll get you their details. Have a chat with them. Miata would be an excellent first car. Easy to work on. Pretty cheap for sure. I saw one for a crazy low price. I'm in SA, I just hoping to get one. There was a red one, like cheap the other day. You have a relay wired in, right? No. So this is very ghetto at the moment. Like I said, I literally just want to get down to the shop. So I want to buy one of those things from eBay, but not now because then I'll need to interact with people. It's one of those thermo things, and it's got a relay built into it. So when it hits 79 degrees Celsius, don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, 7,000 Fahrenheit. It clicks over and the fan kicks in. One of those little things. They're cheap. They're like super ass cheap. I need to buy one of those. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just like mounting one of these two. I'm not mounting, I'm just going to leave it hanging. But I'm going to put a big fuse. Like one of those things. Maybe this one makes a nice clicking sound. Ooh. Ooh. What is the Instagram? Nelkel JDM. Same as the YouTube channel. It's actually linked in the description. Instagram. Go follow me. The Semi-Auto is always the answer. I've never driven one, but I hear they're good fun. I've actually never driven one. No, I've never driven one. No. Semi-Auto said alternative is a Miats. Okay. Is this thing hot? Yeah, it's hot. No, it wasn't. Put my balls in it. I'm going to put the fuse that side. And I'm going to put the switch that side in the cabin. Can't believe this is taking so long. Because I'm nervous, man. Talking to you dudes, trying to make content here. Making bank. I made fucking ad revenue for the half month by make. Oh shit. That's crazy. It looks I shouldn't use these words. It looks good enough. Ow, ow, hot, ow. Just don't keep the fan on for too long. Why? Should I keep it on until like the temperature drops a bit or stabilizes? I don't know. You tell me. You're the professional, dude. I'm just asking why. Okay, dude. Thanks, dude. As long as the thermos switch has a built-in relay, it should be fine. Yeah, you heard those dogs? They're like super far away. They're like 3 houses that way. That's weird. I'm trying to fart in the video because you guys will hear it then. Shout out to the dog. Jesus. Fucking everybody hears the dog. That's not even my dog. My dogs are outside the garage door. So how's this? I've locked myself in here. This is how fucked up the country is. See, I've closed the garage door. I'm scared I'm going to get murdered. And I say the country, I mean the country's beautiful. I'm not leaving, I'm in it for the long run here. But people are hungry at the moment during lockdown. And the area that I live in, there's a neighborhood watch and there's a security company that pretty much everybody in this area uses. And there's different groups where people I actually don't even have WhatsApp. I'm like so backwards. But anyway, my wife's in the WhatsApp group. And we deemed as a high risk zone. And people are breaking in and stuff. So what I've done is I've locked myself in here and I've switched on all my outside beams. And you guys in America, in the United States, you guys don't have fences and all that sort of stuff. Like I've got security cameras here. I was supposed to get electric fence, but I need to make a new fence, get a new fence built soon. I was supposed to do something. I forgot now because I read this fucking comment. Dude's like upset that I'm putting solder on. I don't know what the fuck else I must do here. This is like ghetto fucking shit ass car that I've got. And I've got outside beams and all sort of stuff. Like, so I've put the beams on and I've locked myself in the garage and I don't know. Hoping no one comes in here and robs me. Godzilla has one who shouts me out too. I know. Fans just draw a big current and can burn up the wiring if there isn't a relay to absorb the brunt of it. Okay. Okay, that answers a lot. Thanks. So I need to get that relay then. I have a Bosch relay that I threw on the RX-7. I'm actually going to be pulling it out because I don't need that anymore. Maybe I should just throw it on here too. Or not too, throw it on here. God damn it. I'm like the world's worst solderer. I think you guys say solder. I'm mocking you guys. Solder. Craig. I'm the one with the bad accent. Okay, let me put this away so I don't kill myself. Burn myself. That's scary. Wish I could send you a few items to help with that. To help with the solder on the car? Or to help with the crime? No, we're good. Like, obviously I don't want to draw attention and I'm road facing. So as soon as I open this garage, if someone walks past on the road and looks in, they'll see this car and they'll see these flipping 7,000 lights. Mock me, I love it. Now I know your middle name. I know your last name too. And I have your address. I wonder if you're still at the same house. Are you at the same house? The reason I'm asking, I kind of feel bad now. I'm supposed to have posted you that thing 3 years ago. So who would definitely puke if they're watching this video would be Inertia Images. That dude is like a fucking meticulous car god. Not guard. I mean, he could be a car god, but he's a car god. And he's got this fucking crazy ass R32. I think he works for... Does he work for NASA? Someone must know him on here. Inertia Images. He's like crazy. He does everything like proper. And I do me. Yeah, same house. Okay. Okay. I have security cameras in my house too, but it seems like you've got a little more reason to have them. Stay safe, man. Yeah, dude. It was one of the things that I put in, like it was the first thing that I put in before we moved in. So obviously we built this house we bought this house, we tore the entire inside to pieces, we retiled, we redid ceilings, we redid lighting, electrical, new bathrooms, whole lot of shit. And yeah, anyway, before we moved in, I threw in a whole bunch of security cameras all over the place. And we made sure that we had an alarm system inside and then outside beams all over the place. And I've got beams covering beams. So for example, like my carport area, if that beam dies for some reason, there's another beam that's covering that beam. Pedantic idiot. I don't know. I gotta be safe. I gotta keep my kids safe. I gotta keep my wife safe. And that was also part of the thing, like, because I'm on lockdown now, but I used to be out and working a lot, and yeah, we're good now. Definitely burn wires, depending on how strong that fuse is. The fuse is so I have two options on fuses here. Aha! Got it. It is a 30 amp fuse. Or a 40 amp fuse. Don't worry about it too much, man. We're good. You have much more important things to talk about, to think about. As we say here, safety third. Yep. Look at this ghetto ass job. Should probably put in my title that this is temporary. I just want to go fill up my tires and I need the fan to kick in. And then I'll get myself that relay with the thermo thing in. Actually, Jacques, you've got a place in Joburg that might sell them. I can't find them here. I've tried Midas, I've tried AutoZone. I haven't tried AutoStyle. And I know you said that you got it from a shop somewhere. I don't know, maybe you can grab one for me and I'll pay you. They're pretty cheap, if you're going that way again. Okay, I'm not going to do the cockpit stuff. This is all I wanted to do, just for tonight. And then I wanted to screw around with this RB20. Let me show you guys this RB20. I've actually gotten pretty far. And I've got a video that I need to edit and upload and all that goodness. I thought I'd kind of like ease into things with a live stream. And nice to chat. Seeing some old names, some new names. Let me just clean up and I'll show you this RB20 in almost pieces. Big ass mess, yeah. I'll tell you that much. Right. Take this cover off of it. Come here, camera. Excuse the mess. Still sitting on a tire. But I managed to get the front covers off. I've got everything off the side. The take manifold on that side. This side I've been bagging and tagging all the important stuff. This shit needs to be sorted, cleaned up, and probably sold. Big ass mess here at the moment because I just didn't finish what I was doing. Anyway, there is a full video that's going to come out of this teardown. And next is my engine stand to arrive. My, what do you call that thing? It's the chain bolt. It's called a chain bolt. So that I can pick up the engine and put it on the engine stand and pick it up and work on it. That sort of stuff. Yeah, you guys can stare at the GTR engine there. Yeah, you can stare at the intakes. Gotta go. Nice chatting with you, buddy. I hope you have a good day, night. It's night time. It's very much night. It's 8:14 in the evening. Mick, thanks, man, and thanks again for that donation. You really didn't need to. It's my first one ever on the channel, so I'm amazingly grateful, and I'll never forget it. It's so soppy. Thanks, dude. Keep on. I wonder how many people are actually watching this live stream. 8, 7. Okay, someone just left. That was probably Mick. chat revenue, 84 Rand. Amazing, someone actually paid me money. Check this out. So I made an Instagram post with my covers. I'm looking at the wrong screen. Yeah. With all my covers. Cool man, loved it, do it again. I'm lost now with context. What did you love again? Anyway, I pulled out all my covers and all that shit like I showed you on the engine. And I want to get these sprayed and painted, and I put up on Instagram. Not just these, there's also the top cover where the spark plugs and coil packs go, the front thing that says RB20, that sort of stuff. And I put a poll out there because I'm thinking like either a Millennium Jade for these and everything else, or Midnight Purple. The thing is, if you have to go Midnight Purple, you will you will preferably have to put it in a lighter colored car for it to be more noticeable and more like, wow, holy shit, super cool. I'll say preferably. If you go for a dark car, Millennium Jade would probably be the one. And my intent on this engine is, let me make the screen a bit bigger for you dudes. Sorry. Let's switch you over here. Ha! So my intent with this engine is to learn, 1. 2 is to build it for a car I do not own yet. And I've been finding some decent cars out there. There's a lot of people that live in South Africa, and I don't have Facebook. I don't do Facebook, and they have been scouting cars for me and sending me links, and there's a lot of cool stuff that's been coming up, like rolling chassis of 200 SXs, which is a 240 in the States, 180 in Japan. So we've got it here with the CA18 DET engine, the 1.8 litre turbo. A lot of those popping up, like a lot, very common. And I mean, if I can get one at a really cheap price, something that's not so broken ass or used for drifting and gutted, it needs to be road legal. So we have strange import laws here. If you guys are watching from out of South Africa, and we can't just drive any car. We can't just get any car. So for example, if I wanted a, what do you call it? I just saw something popping up on my screen. And I haven't looked, I didn't actually get to see, some just gave me more money. Dustin! Dude! What is wrong with you guys? Why are you guys paying me money? Use this to order a relay. Gosh. Thanks, man. I'm like tearing up here. This is... I'm not... It's like, it's not like somebody sent me like 50 grand or something. It's the thought. It's the absolute... Fuck's sake, somebody else sent me money. Oh my god. Shock. Thanks, dude. You didn't have to either. This is my first time on Super Chat ever. I'm like, my fucking dimples are coming out now. This was not the reason for live streaming. I was not expecting this. I didn't even remember that we had Super Chat because it was banned in South Africa until like, I don't know, 6 months ago or some shit. And I completely forgot about it. Dustin and Sharks. Guys, thank you so much. You really didn't have to. It's cool. I can guarantee you something though. Between yourself, Mick, and Shark, sending this, I'm like, why would you send me money? I'm still mind is flipping blown. Thank you. I can guarantee you something, all three of you guys, is that Mick is still here. What is the Mick doing? This is great. He's tearing up much. I'm leaving. Gotta finish cutting these onions. I can guarantee you something. I will definitely use the money for car parts, and one will definitely be the bloody relay. And then whatever else is left, I will use it for car parts, because it's difficult for me to buy car parts at this stage, because I kind of like gotta ask my wife, like, hey babe, can I buy some engine oil, please? It's cheap. No, you're not spending money on the cars. Okay, it's not that bad, but it's difficult at times to fund these expensive hobbies, and I kind of went headfirst into buying all these cars and picking them up because I kind of needed to, because I knew I'd never be able to buy them again. That is the honest truth. When I bought these RX-7s and the MR2, I knew that they were going to go up because of the guys in the States. Mick, absolutely no offense, dude. Dustin, no offense. Guys, by the way, when I say Dustin, I mean Godzilla. No offense, but obviously you guys have got that draconian law, the 25-year rule law, and just the market has just completely changed from when I picked up this guy. You guys wouldn't even believe the amount of money that I paid for this. I paid nothing for this car. And I knew if I didn't act then and there to get the RX-7s, the MR2, I probably wouldn't be able to pick them up in the future again, because one, the prices would be too high. Two, I would be a family man, which I am now. I've got 2 kids, and we need to build onto the house, and it's not big enough, and the usual story, being responsible. And I kind of shot myself in the foot, like picking up these cars, because now things have been a bit tight, like everything else. So it's just been budget builds and doing anything. I mean, I'm still rocking the twin turbos. So guys, thank you. Really, thank you. So, where was I? I don't even remember what was going on, but yeah, Midnight Purple, Millennium Jade, project car. We're talking about a project car, 200 SX. So that's like everybody's got a 200 SX. So not so keen. I'm not ready at the moment. I'm gonna wait for lockdown to be over, wait for COVID-19 to kind of just settle. And I mean, we're probably going to be living with this for the rest of our lives, to be honest. But I want the dust to settle and know that I have job security, that my career is still heading in the right path, that I'm still, able to live and support my family, because that is the most important thing. As it stands, money means nothing in terms of it comes and goes, and also our South African rand is not valued very highly. So when lockdown happened, our rand tanked to the dollar, and we're paying a lot more than what we should for parts and those sort of things, and it's been tough. So I probably would have had to pay like a good 1.25, 1.3 times more than what I paid for these cars if I had bought them now versus then. Not because the price has gone up. If it was the same price, I'm talking about the rand dollar exchange rate. And yeah, anyway, digressing. So I'm going to wait for the dust to settle. That's why there's no project car here yet. And I'm doing things backwards because I want to learn how to build an engine. And I'm going to do it on... I'm not going to say I'm going to do it on the cheap. I'm going to do it slowly. I'm going to be methodical. I want to clean up the garage first. I want to bag and tag like I have been, document, take photos, make lots of video, keep the full videos, and then learn as I go along. And I've got so many people, like overwhelming support. I mean, I'm not a big influencer. By all means, I'm tiny compared to a lot of the guys, and in South Africa, I'm considered like medium-ish big, and I've just had overwhelming support from people from all over the place that haven't spoken to me in forever, or people that have been in contact with me, like Supercoop and Monkey Wrenching and like other YouTubers who have offered advice and assistance and people who don't even have channels, and like Shark, who just sent me 140 rand. I'm still like, what the fuck? Anyway, this car just, yeah, it's my baby. This R32 was my first ever true JDM car. I've always had. Hey, I just said fucking Monkey Wrenching. I just mentioned you on the channel, dude. Hello. How's it going? What up? Not much. I'm screwing around the garage. I was just talking about you. That is so weird. Guys, go follow. First of all, go follow Godzilla, Monkey Wrenching, Supercoop. He's not here right now, Supercoop, but crazy. I got to get back to work. Take care, Nelson. Message me if you need. Dude, Dustin, thank you so much, and thank you for that donation. It's like heartwarming. I will do. I'll give you a shot. I'm going to be rebuilding this RB20. If there's somewhere crops up, I'll give you a shot. Thanks, man. Have a good day for you. Like I was saying, go follow Godzilla. So he's got he actually, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have started my YouTube channel. I was following him initially, and I had already bought my R32 GTR probably like a year and a half prior to Dustin Godzilla, and I threw up a video of my car in a dyno, and I sat and I watched the view counter for like a day, expecting this thing to like blow up to 1 million views, and it never happened, obviously, and it just didn't happen. And I was following a lot of YouTubers at the time, and Dustin was one of them, and he was one of the few and only R32 GTR YouTubers in the States at the time, and he does really amazing DIY videos on the car, on his particular car, and he's had some unfortunate events, and he's come back from them, and he's published some amazing videos and stuff that I've actually used in my car to help me and better myself. And I've been learning as I go along. I've only been working on these things since I bought this car. Since I started my YouTube channel, I never worked on cars prior to that. I used to send them all away. So I've had a shit ton of Subarus. Gareth here, I'm not going to badmouth Subarus. I had a bunch of Subarus when I was young, like living with your parents, so every single cent, and I was a business owner at the time when I was living with my parents. I feel bad for them. I'm sorry, Mom and Dad, I was spending all your money. Not your money, I mean, I was not paying rent and eating all your food. Meanwhile, I had money coming in, and I was spending all that shit on cars, and I never really got into it. I think like I probably did an oil change, and the rest of the stuff I just sent it away. Then I got married and started having kids, and it's tough to save, pay off good debt. When I say good debt, it's like home, my bond for my house, and that sort of stuff, which I'm almost finished with, which is nice. And it you kind of just grow in life. And if I was back in, I don't know, 2008, I would flip and have this thing single turbo Getrag, gearbox, 6-speed. I don't know what the shit. I would have this car being fucking mean, but life is good. I'd never change anything, and I'd never trade up my wife, my kids. The cars would have to go first. This fucking live stream is becoming soppy. You guys paid me money and now, now I'm getting fucking soppy. No problem. Jeez. Thanks, man. Damn Nelson making bank tonight. Yeah, dude. It's... I don't know why people are donating money. Thanks for the shout out, appreciate it. Glad to see you out in the shop. I'm in my garage. My kitchen's like literally where you guys are, just behind you. But there's a big wall in the way. So it's not exactly a shop. It's just my garage, my home garage. And I was just wiring some shit up on the car very badly. And anyway, I was talking. So Godzilla, go subscribe to him. Go subscribe to Monkey Wrench, and he did a flippin' amazing job with his Miata. That's the one thing, and then also he was part of this $500 project car thing, turbo project car thing, which I was supposed to partake in, but then it was just going to cost me like $2,500 if I had to do it in South Africa because of parts availability and it just everything's fuck expensive here. And anyway, I pulled out. So yeah, shout out to Monkey Wrench. Go check out his channel. It's super flippin' knowledgeable, and he's got salon quality hair. Go take a look at his hair. Anyway, enough said. And Super Coops, he's not here right now, but I know he deserves a lot, and he's a small upcoming YouTuber, just like Monkey Wrench. And go subscribe to both of them. It's free. It's free to subscribe. That's all you need to do. Unsubscribe from me then and go subscribe to them, because they're pushing out content almost every single day without the recognition they deserve. Go subscribe to them. And that being said, I think I'm going to sign off now. This kind of like went, I thought I was just going to sit here and screw around on the cars or car and not talk much, because I figure like, oh well, who's gonna come on? And the response has been ridiculous. I mean, being a small YouTuber, it's been crazy how many comments I've received. So thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for the donations. The guys have donated. God damn it! How did I forget the J-Swap Subaru? I'm tired, man. I'm tired. My son's been keeping me up at night. Oh, please don't die. Don't die. YouTube needs you. They don't need me. They need you. And you will get the subscribers, and you deserve them. I remember, I'm just the asshole over here. The only reason I got a whole bunch of subscribers is because I've got the cars. You're the real dudes. And thanks for the hair comment, mate. Yeah, I'm joining you. This shit needs a flippin' cut. All my greys are coming up. 2J. No, it's Honda J swap into Forester. You should live stream more often. Should I? Really? I don't know. This is the real me. Like I said, this is not the edited version of me. Like, welcome to the channel, guys. I'm fucking robot. This is me. Yeah. Honda J swapped into a Forester, first ever, still all-wheel drive. That's impressive shit. And I wish I could watch a lot more of your content, but I'm fuck busy these days. And yeah. Anyway, you should live stream more often. I know. We're proud of you, but thanks, dude. Thanks. So yeah, I was just saying, I should probably like end it here. I was gonna go work in the cockpit and take the camera with and whatnot. Maybe I'll do this again. maybe I'll schedule something and do something. What are we on now? We're on Thursday. Maybe on like a Tuesday night around this time. And I'll actually come in here with an agenda to finish something, because I was supposed to finish this entire fan setup on the car, and all I've done is like a half-assed job of wiring, and then cry about donations. Yeah. That being said, I will schedule another one. Let's do next week. We'll do next week. Maybe we'll try to do this. What am I on now? 8. Oh fuck. Okay, well I gotta go inside because my wife's having some issues with the baby. So that actually was good timing. So it's 8:35 now. I'll probably do something next week. Let's say around the same day, same time, maybe a day earlier, maybe a day later. Makes no sense, but I think I'll publish this on Instagram. I will have a haircut before I do this. I did shave my beard and it's grown back because I'm a fucking Neanderthal. Guys and girls, thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate all the views. Really appreciate the donos from the guys. I'm still like, why?